I see.
Only you.
You didn't bring a red hood on this trip, did you? It might be dangerous.
Alrighty. Let us begin this extravagant game. As the brisk wind whistles through the pine trees and twilight casts long shadows across the forested mountains of Maine, you find yourself following a narrow hiking trail that leads deeper into the wilderness. The year is 2024. You've booked a one-night stay at the Halverist Estate, an isolated retreat owned by the renowned writer who welcomes guests with a blend of dinner and tales from her family's intriguing history. The journey to this remote location was no simple task. Only those who successfully passed a phone interview conducted by Victor Belfew, a trusted family friend, have been granted access to this exclusive experience. Victor's voice, reassuring yet cryptic, echoed through the phone as he confirmed your reservation and provided detailed instructions for your arrival. Navigating by Victor's directions alone that you handwritten down just in case you lose signal, you trek through dense woods guided by the occasional flicker of your cell phone signal of your Google Maps bugging out. You approach the looming estate nestled deep in Maine's wilderness, and dense forest envelops you in a cocoon of silence. The gravel crunches beneath your feet as you navigate the narrow path, leading you to an ancient relic of the late 1800s, the Elvester Estate.
Did you say Ellister or Alistair?
Helvester Estate.
Helvester.
Mm-hmm. Let me put the rest of you guys in here because didn't see. Yeah, because you guys were kind of late into the party, but that's okay. That. And we gotta put Ryman. Okay. But Trinity, you are here. This sprawling mansion with moss-covered stone facade and slate roof that seems to touch the heavens exudes an aura of history and mystery. You make the trek up the winding path on foot, and feeling though you're stepping back in time, the dense forest shields the estate from prying eyes. As you draw nearer, the opposing figure of Halvester Estate comes into full view, a masterpiece of its era, untouched by modernity. Its very presence seems to demand respect. The promise of a hearty meal and tales that spun by the hearth draws you nearer, despite the eerie sensation of being far removed from civilization. The sound of rustling leaves and distant forest creatures heightens the sense of isolation, yet there's comfort in the thought of electricity and some Wi-Fi, even if it might be unreliable in this remote sanctuary. You ascend the creaking wooden steps, the timbers groaning beneath your weight, and approach the massive front door. The oversized knocker, shaped like a gargoyle with a massive ring clenched in its mouth, is a testament of intricity in its former inhabitants. What do you do?
Oh, well, okay, so she's from the big city, so she's super afraid of bugs. So just like seeing around if there's any bugs around, and just try to click on the door, ring on the door to ask someone inside.
Okay. You grasp the cold iron ball and you strike the door. How many times do you strike the door?
Your time?
Okay. Boom, boom. Echoes reverberating through the stillness of the forest. Moments pass, and just as you begin to wonder if anyone will answer, a sudden gust of wind sends leaves swirling around you. And then from the depths of the mansion, the heavy door swings open with an eerie creak. Standing before you is a figure seen to tower above you. Tall, imposing man whose presence is as chilling as it is commanding. Welcome to the Harvest Estate, he intones, his voice in a low rumble that seems to resonate with the very walls of the house. I am Victor Belfew. Please, come in. With a gesture, he invites you to enter. Do you enter?
Can I ask you if you're a vampire?
A vampire? You've been reading too much stories. Maybe you're one of their fans. Actually, let me take a look at you. He bends over to get a closer look at your face. Ah, yes. Trinity, am I correct?
Yeah, I'm not detective apprentice.
Maybe I am a vampire detective. Maybe I'm not. I do get that a lot. People do tend to become afraid of me. I am quite tall.
I envy you because I'm super small.
I'm assuming he kind of gestures one more time. Please come in. It is getting dark.
Well, okay. I try.
As you kind of walk in, you kind of get the sense Victor Belfew. He isn't a very imposing figure. He's kind of reminiscent of Lurch from the Addams Family. In his striking height and demeanor, he stands well over 7 feet tall. Victor's presence kind of commands attention whenever he goes. His tall frame is both lean and muscular, giving him a formidable and slightly intimidating presence. His posture is pretty much impeccable. But as you enter in the house, this house is very gorgeous. And he kind of moves very gracefully, almost like he's kind of moving pretty quickly for his size. Surprisingly agile and almost as if he's effortlessly glides through the room. Please, the other guests are here. If you don't mind, I will prepare your room. At this point, who here wants to enter into the scene? Any volunteers?
Not everybody raise your hands at once.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I'll
start
do it.
rolling crazy. I'm like, alright, you.
Let's roll for it.
Yeah, roll
Let's
it again.
roll for it.
Let's
it's
get
D&D,
all
let's
the
roll for
natural
it.
ones out of the way, huh?
Yeah, let's roll for it.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay, well, that's okay. I did actually volunteer right before I said let's roll for it, so that's okay. Let's get this screw yourself. Oh! Ah, Percy Quinn gets to go first.
Oh, Percy Quinn rolled twice. What the?
Oh,
Did I? I did, yeah.
aw, lame.
I'll delete the
Okay.
last one.
Yep.
It lagged.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so, well, yeah.
It's me.
Trinity, as you kind of looking around, yeah, describe what Hugh is doing.
Is there like a library? They probably have like.
There's you're right now where Trinity's at. She's in the foyer, and pretty much right next to the foyer usually is a like a den of some kind. And there's some reading material there.
All right, I'm probably like sitting there in like full Hot Topic apparel with like a bunch of necklaces on and like a bunch of rings and stuff. And I'm just like really deep into this book. And it's really the front of the book is written in just like these weird letters, and it's like a leather bound with like the metal clasping it. And I look up and I see you guys. I'm like, oh hey, what's up? Are you one of the other occupants here?
Yeah, Trinity, why don't you describe your character for us, please?
My name's
So yeah, I was working in a big city, as detective appearances, and she's really tiny, with red hair, with glasses, and she doesn't like paper stuff. She believes phones and GPS. So she is a bit now afraid if she cannot follow the GPS and escape from here, just in case. So she's a bit afraid. Like, yeah, always trying to find the escape way, the way to escape.
well, I'll look up. Well, Victor here like doesn't have like a phone or anything. Is there something going on with your phone? Like ever since I got here, like it's been like really weird. I haven't been able to keep up like with anything online.
Oh, I cannot live without Wi-Fi and the internet. So,
Yeah, they have it. It's just kind of it's weird and like kind of spotty. You know, personally, I think it's haunted.
I mean, Victor did give you, Hugh, a Wi-Fi password to put in.
But it
that's
like
cool.
glitches out when I use it sometimes, and like I think this place is.
Another thing too is, Hugh, because since you are very young, you've seen what appears to be a device, but a very old phone, or could be a calculator. I don't know. It's weird to you. It's a device that has a rotator dial. He has a rotary phone. He's like,
Yeah.
Gosh,
I asked
how
when I
could
got
you
here.
that?
When I got here, I asked like Lurch there. I'm sorry, Victor, my pet. I know
that's
you said
fine.
not
You
to
can
do that.
nickname him however
I
you
love
want.
that movie. I just I love that movie growing up. So, in like 2000 whatever when I was born.
Cool.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I
go
had
for
a
it.
thing I was gonna keep going,
Yeah,
but I lost
keep
my train
going.
of thought because of ADHD, and I'm trying to get back to wherever I was supposed to be doing.
As the moment goes by, Victor, you don't even hear him. Kind of sneaks up on you, Trinity. Trinity, your room is ready to go. Oh, you seem to have met Hughes. Young fellow, maybe you'll get a little bit more acquainted with each other. He likes reading books, as so do you, from our previous conversation on the phone.
Yeah, we both have warm blood too, or isn't that right, Victor?
Oh, I mean, apparently from the young detective here, I am a vampire. Supposedly.
I knew it. Called it. That's why this place is haunted.
Please, Trinity, your bag.
Oh, I can borrow by bring by myself. It's fine.
You
She's
sure?
a bit scared.
It is quite a long set of steps.
Yeah, it's not heavy, so.
Very
Yeah.
well, please follow me. And as you follow Victor, who wants to introduce the next character as Trinity and Victor are going up the stairs? Roll it.
Yeah, rollies.
I was hoping we
Just
break the mold.
assume if the DM asks something for multiple people and no one says anything in like 3
Roll it.
seconds,
Yeah.
just roll a d20. Do you roll a d100?
Did I?
Roll a d100?
No, it was 42.
What
Oh.
the?
I was like, well, yeah, 42. What is that?
Oh.
I also read that as 42. I was really confused.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
rolled a nat 20. Tonrak, by all means. What is Tonrak doing as Trinity and Victor are going upstairs? Where will you be? Would you be at the bottom of the set of steps, or would you be meeting them halfway up?
Tom Rock will be meeting them halfway up. He was more like exploring the house, just looking at everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tom Rock mostly wearing. Oh God, I haven't done introductions in forever.
I know, right?
It's been so long.
Been a while.
Tom Rock is mostly wearing kind of heavy clothing a little bit. It's just something that he just feels more comfortable in. But he has a backpack on because he has been traveling a lot. He's far away from home, so he's not from the area, but he has been traveling, and he heard about the mansion through a friend. He has a prosthetic on his right arm that is functional enough to where like he can open and close his hand, but that's like the extent that it can do. And I guess he's just gonna meet them halfway up the stairs.
As you meet him halfway up the stairs, and Victor's, Tunrak, have you found your room that I pointed you out? You seem adamant about finding your own room.
Sorry, one more time? Somebody came in my room.
Okay. Victor asked, Tunrak, have you found your room? You seem to be adamant in finding your own room.
Yeah, I think I found it. Thanks, man. He's kind of scared of fucking Andre the Giant over here. Just how tall he is.
He gives a little smile, noticing how comfortable you are, and he goes, "Don't worry, Tonrak, everything will be fine." Detective here thinks I'm a vampire, but don't worry, I don't bite.
Duly noted, man. Duly noted.
It's a good detective.
He's a good detective.
Yeah. Do you do a little friendly conversation with Jerry, or are you just gonna
He just gives
run away?
Oh, hey,
just gives
Tonrak.
a light. You don't know me.
All right.
Why?
I thought you said you've been here for a few days, and I've been here for days. I guess I'm a loner, that's right.
Victor,
Did we know each other for a few days?
Victor continues going on. You go through a good flight of steps. I mean, it's a long kind of like multiple like angles stairs. It's a 3-story building. Looks like you're on the 2.5-story portion of it. And he walks down the hall, and the next person, 3 of you roll me d20, please.
Man, these staircases are hauntingly long.
Woo! Another net 20. Mon? Or I would say, I don't know how you want to go by this. Why don't you describe what your character looks like, or what's his name?
Oh yeah. So, basically, what you see is.
Is he wearing
So,
shoes
like-
at least?
Yeah. I'm working.
Okay.
You're
We're
an
not
appropriate.
animals.
I like how you picked the most appropriate character for an isekai.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm wearing like comfortable clothings. Not like really trekking shoes for all the way up. More like comfy. What you would say like house shoes.
Oh, okay. Slippers.
And yeah, like slippers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and well, I'm just walking around, confused, mostly looking at my phone.
Okay, let me ask you this important question: is your actual name Hick, or is it something else?
No, like the actual name is Hector.
Okay, good. All right.
But the nickname would be Hickey. Yeah.
Okay, well, Victor's not gonna call you that.
Yeah.
Here we go. This. Hector. Out of your room. I know it can be a little daunting to be out in the outside world, but don't worry. Your parents told me that you shall be fine. Hector, this is Trinity. Trinity is a private detective. Maybe she could solve you of your little phobia there.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, can you solve me this? Where's the toilet?
Oh, it's right down the hall. And he kind of gestures big old wave of a hand.
I could show you Hiki if you if you don't know where it is, it kind of freaks me out being near Victor.
Yeah, shoot. Thank you.
As you walk down, now we're gonna introduce. We'll introduce these two characters. Maybe they're talking also down the hallway. And your room is right next to theirs. We'll do this. D20 for the two of you, and then obviously who gets the lowest is last, and then. Oh my God, we're getting the natural 20s out the door unless you roll another nat 20.
Train.
All right, cool. All right.
Damn it.
But you two are talking on the hallway, probably getting to know each other. But Percy, why don't you introduce yourself as Trinity and Victor? Victor's just about ready to unlock the door.
Got it. Okay, above table here, I didn't have time to think of anything, so I'm just kind of winging it. But Percy Quinn is probably early 30s, mid 30s fellow. He's very clean kept. He looks very like business savvy. He's a senior sales manager for like a tech startup or something.
Oh,
and
nice.
his boss, who was a director of the company, forced him to take vacation. He hadn't taken vacation for 2 weeks or for 2 years, so he's like, you got to get out there, you got to take vacation days, and he's kind of annoyed. So he's kind of pacing back and forth, playing on his phone, and kind of annoyed that signal is bad, and apparently there's no Wi-Fi at this place, so he can't get any work done. So he's visibly annoyed.
And then last but not least, Jonas, why don't you introduce your character for us, please?
Of course, Janus Trant, a local of Maine, actually, which is how he found out about the family. They're very, very renowned here. So he decided to simply take a vacation by himself at the very renowned inn. Well, not inn, but estate. Right now, he's wearing a great old-fashioned coat with a flat cap on top of his head. Just trousers and some boots. He seems to be painting on a canvas, but he doesn't look like he's done much progress with it, really. That's a very complicated expression on his face.
Victor goes, Percy and Jonas, I see you two up and about. I do apologize, Percy, for the spotty Wi-Fi. As you know, we're out in the middle of the forest.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very upset here, right? The listing clearly said that there's Wi-Fi here, and there's no Wi-Fi.
I do apologize. I mean, there is Wi-Fi, but it is a little spotty, so I do apologize for that. And based on from what we had our conversation on the phone, you're on vacation, so I hope everything's all right back at home.
No, everything's fine, but I mean, I got to get some work in, right? And if I'm not able to, then shit's gonna fall behind. So where is that spot? Where can I find some good Wi-Fi around here?
That would be.
Oh,
In the kitchen.
I need you too.
Oh, you too? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, usually the higher you go, the better the Wi-Fi is. But if you want a guaranteed signal, it would be down in the foyer in the den, or the kitchen. Or no, sorry, not the kitchen. Sorry, that's really off limits. But while I'm cooking, but the dining room would suffice. And I see Jonas here painting. Just make sure you don't drip any paint on the wood. It is vintage, after all. But I did talk to...
Don't worry, Mr. Bellevue.
I do apologize. I also talked to the mistress about why you are here, and she has acknowledged it, and she might be able to answer your questions. But in the meantime, Trinity, he opens the door. This is your room. If you need anything... We don't do old-fashioned ringers. You see that he points on the wall. You kind of see like there's like a kind of string, and there's a little bell, and it's on a kind of on a pulley. Ring that bell if you need anything else. But in the meantime, make yourself at home. Dinner will be served in the next 2 hours. We have other 2 guests here that you have not quite met yet, or they should be arriving pretty soon. In the meantime, make yourself at home. And at that point, he walks down the hallway, and then the rest of you guys, we can kind of like do a little time skip here a little bit, just a little bit, unless you guys want to do anything other out of the ordinary or something extraordinary or look around the house, get the feel of it. You could do that as well.
Yeah, I mean, Percy's gonna go straight to the foyer. He's gonna grab his MacBook, his 2 phones, and try to find Wi-Fi.
Oh, you got 2 phones. Oh, shit.
You workaholic.
Okay. Noted. So you're in the kitchen, or the foyer, excuse me. In the meantime, what's everyone else doing as you're settling in this estate?
Well, I followed Hiki to the bathroom, and I probably would have just hung out with him unless he just went back to his room, and then I would have stood awkwardly in front of his door for a minute. And then I probably would have went back into where I was and keep reading this book, I think.
No, I would like, since I didn't hear the conversation where the best Wi-Fi spot is, I would run around the house and find the spot.
Just so that you guys know, this house is actually pretty huge. You might get easily lost here. The layout is a little different, but it's you can't really be quiet here. There's a lot of creaking in the wood, like a lot of creaking, old wallpaper and whatnot. I will say this: there is one particular thing. I think Hugh, Percy, and I think even Jonas has seen this as well, and Tonrak too. There is one portrait. It looks like a family portrait. It's pretty big. It's where in the den area is at. Is a big old drawing of a portrait of the of a woman. That's the original owner of this house many years ago. I'm pulling the pickup right now. It will be in the Discord category. Let me grab it.
Hey Hiki, if you're wanting Wi-Fi, we should go to the foyer. It has like I think it's magically protected from all the hauntings.
There's no magic in this world. What are you talking about?
Oh no, there's magic, man. There's ghosts and stuff.
That's ghosts.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna be the first one ever. I'm gonna prove it to everyone.
Sure, man.
Whatever
you say.
Are you smoking the books you're reading? Or what's going on with you?
Are you smoking the pipe?
No, this is like an ancient text. Nah, because if you inhale that stuff, man, like it brings you closer spiritually to them, and like I don't want that, man. Let's say get snatched. Let's get spirit away.
Yeah, sure. I will look for the foyer then.
Yeah, I could take you. This house is kind of weird, but.
I will say this. So besides the portrait, which I do have it right here. Don't know why it wasn't saved in my little computer, but that's okay. Here we go. It's a young, beautiful woman, pale face, black hair. Almost very imposing. I will put this in handouts, by the way. Not very imposing, but very elegant.
She hot.
Jeez. There's also one more thing that seems to be... There's 2 things. One of which appears to be a snake statue on the fireplace area. And there's also one more weird looking kind of statue as well. It's a crescent moon, and it appears to be there's chains around it. And this is right here what it looks like.
So where are they placed? again?
There, so just below the portrait, this magnificent portrait that stands like at least like 8 by 4 feet tall. There's two statues. One is like kind of like a basilisk snake, coiled, and the other looks like a crescent moon with chains, kind of wrapped around it.
That's how I know this place is haunted.
The crescent moon,
Just like
snake, and
weird looking
the portrait.
decorations. Nothing else to worry about.
As a couple of you are looking at this and kind of surmise this, two guests enter the house. Right this way, you see two girls, kind of in their 20s. Let me pull this out. First one that comes into the door. Oh, we made it. Elsie, are you all right? Yeah, I'm just gotta get used to the air here. You know, it's very thin. I know. But hey, I mean, at least we're out of the city, right? The girl that says that, kind of like I said, in her mid-20s. There's a lot of dark shadows underneath her eyes, but she has like a dyed hair. One side's white, one side's black. Kind of like a hazel kind of green eyes, per se. The other girl that came in and says she was kind of tired. Named Elsie, blonde hair, blue eye, kind of very pale girl wearing long sleeves. And Victor goes, and he goes, let me carry that for you, and do get some rest, and yeah, you need to get some rest. I said, no, Victoria, I'm fine. Just, I'll be all right. And then she sees the rest of you guys, who probably are around the foyer area. Hi, guys. I got, sorry, it's kind of my niche. I got to introduce myself. I'm Elsie. This is Victoria. We're going to be having dinner soon, right? Yeah, what are we having? Any of you guys know?
No.
I hope it's roast beef.
I think Mr. Bellevue said that it was going to be fish stew.
Oh, that's the opposite of pot roast.
We will. Victor goes, we will be having fish, roast beef, and chicken. We all accommodate to what your taste palette is, and I am preparing for your dinners.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna be
What a fucking variety. Jesus Christ.
So
What
you are
about sushi?
cooking.
Do you have any sushi?
I'm sorry, what? Repeat that?
Do you have any sushi, Victor?
I don't have the Japanese delicacy of sushi, but I do have some.
Victor.
I can slice some tuna to replicate sushi.
You got to remember, he can't cross moving bodies of water, so Japan would be really hard to get to.
Let me carry that for you. But also, Victoria, you can go up in the room and set up the room. I kind of want to meet everyone else here. All right, but just don't stay too long, okay? And then she gives her a kiss on the cheek, and then Victor and Victoria start walking upstairs. So, let me ask, how long have you guys been here? I know we're only staying here for a day, but I heard some guests were here for a couple days, or at least that's what the big guy. I think that big guy was on the phone, right? That's the same Victor, right? I'm not going crazy, right? That big dude is the family friend?
I know his voice comes around like a lot different on the phone.
Yeah, right. His phone was like really shitty. Like, yeah. Does he have like does he have a Wi-Fi? I think they said there was Wi-Fi here, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
How can you get Wi-Fi out in the middle of the woods here?
Oh, here I have the password here.
Oh,
It's
great,
really
thanks.
Weird.
Let me give you my my phone number. I'm sorry, it's too little straightforward. just I'm just too friendly. But you know, you guys look cool enough, and we seem like the right age group. We're not, you know.
Yeah, you seem pretty cool. Like, I feel like my social battery is about to drain in like record time, but like, you're dope.
Oh,
Definitely take it
I mean,
under.
I have some.
It's
I
never
have a
happened
charger.
before.
I mean, do you need charging? And she pulls out her charger out of her pocket. Would it work for your phone?
I mean, it might, but I'm good right now. I think I've been reading
Oh.
books. I'm like analog.
Tell me, is everyone else cool just like you, or is just everyone's to themselves? Because
We
I
haven't really
am a
all
hobbyist,
talked a
you know.
lot, and I look at everyone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to say hi to everyone, and yeah, but we'll see each other really soon. I might have a proposal for you, and maybe the rest of them maybe can do it. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you later.
As they were talking, Tomrak is just gonna slip out of the room. He wants to explore more.
All right. Anyone else goes in Elsie's way? Just to let you know, she has a little bubbly personality. Any questions you want to ask her, you can. If not, we can move on to the next bit.
Did you
Yes,
know that this place is haunted?
No. I mean, it is a little weird. And that guy is. Does he look like that guy from what was it? The Addams Family?
Oh yeah, Lurch, 100%.
Yeah, that's
He
his name,
reminds me-
Lurch.
Yeah, he's like a Pixar version.
Right? Well, anyway,
But he's not. He's different from Lurch though, because he's more than likely a vampire, not like a Frankenstein.
True. And then she sees the redhead girl. Oh my God, another girl! And she goes over to Trinity. Hi,
Yep.
I'm Elsie.
That's the story of my life.
You don't exist.
That's what happens. Something more interesting.
You got her number though. Good job.
I did. And she said she's gonna propose to me later.
Oh no.
Oh my God, he's pulling bitches.
He's trying.
He's not even trying.
Elsie goes over to Trinity, and I think everyone else is probably around Trinity with at the foyer, I'm assuming, area. She sees the rest of you guys, and she introduces herself as Elsie, but she's more fixated on Trinity, as this is I guess it's a house full of weird guys.
You don't even know me.
She also doesn't like kind of people who like asking around the phone numbers. She just like.
I'm sorry. It's just it's a bad habit of mine. I'm just a hobbyist, and I make games, and you know, I get like little feedbacks from here and there, and sometimes I ask some questions. I know it's out of the blue, and I don't know. You seem like a cute little girl that maybe, I don't know, maybe you're a nerd like me. I don't know. I just thought, just take a shot, But I guess yeah. She also got the little awkward. She doesn't know what else to say.
She just saw her with doubtful eyes and say like, you're not my type, and like, what were you doing while you come here? And do you know something about Victor, about his families?
No, I mean, me and Victor, we did a phone interview together. I guess with that same guy. I don't know. It just sounds a little different. Maybe it was the phone. Anyway, he asked me some weird questions on if it was a life or death, what would you do? And I don't know, asking weird questions. And Victor, I didn't want to do it, but Victor insisted we should, get out of the city, and this is the only place maybe possibly get some answers. I don't understand what she means by that, but I don't know. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Maybe there's some nice hiking trails around here, and me and Victor probably the next day in the morning we'll do some hiking. If you're a hiking girl, maybe we can have a girls hiking trip. Maybe that boy Hugh might come, or you know, or the other guy that's over there. She kind of points at Tonrak and Hector. I don't know. Maybe we all can all take a hiking trip. Who knows? But we're only going to be here for like a couple days before we got to go back. Victor's becoming a doctor. Oh, sorry, I said too much. That's my bad habit of mine.
Oh, is he become, what do they call it, a hemoteleologist or something like that?
You mean they're sticking body parts together and try to make it alive, and we call it Frankenstein's monster?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What kind of doctor would he be?
Well, she hasn't really picked a field yet. But she's trying to do diseases. That's what she's trying to major in, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really go into it. I'm not as smart as her. Like I said, I'm just making a hobby. But let me ask all of you: are you maybe in the next hour or so? Maybe we can play a board game that I'm making.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's not Ouija, is it?
I'm sorry. What would you say one more time?
You're not gonna pull out a Ouija board, are you?
Oh no, nothing like that. No. I'm too pretty for that. I don't want to call the spirits, and especially I don't want to call that big guy over. Maybe he might get. Ooh, yeah, just making a joke. But anyway, no, it's I mean, it's kind of a horror game in a way. I don't know. I kind of like to be like scared a little bit, but at the same time, it's also kind of. I'm a nerd, so I like RPG type of things and whatnot. I play Final Fantasy, and all that type of thing. But yeah, if you guys all into it, maybe I could set up the board game in the next hour or so, and maybe we can all play.
Yeah, I'm in love. I mean, I'm down.
Okay, great. I'm sorry. Let me go upstairs and get the board game, and we'll meet down here in the den. And there's kind of a big coffee table where Hugh, you're reading your book. Just enough room for all you guys to sit around the chairs and play. And she goes upstairs and whatnot. In the meantime, you have 1 hour to kill. Do you want to do anything before the next step?
Does anyone want to play a game of Ouija board? I have my own custom set here.
What do you mean custom?
Like it has like my initials on it, and I choose like the material and the crystals and stuff. You want to see it? Here, I pull it out of my bag. And I pull out this like really nice intricate kit, and you open it up, and it like turns into this like those like really nice chess sets.
Mm-hmm.
Like they unfold, but it's a Ouija board.
You made a handmade custom Ouija board.
No, I bought it on Etsy. The description said it was made by a shaman, so it's supposed to be really authentic.
And you put your initials on it.
Yeah, they have the laser engraver. I don't think the laser engraver was a shaman, but.
So.
Have you seen the little note on the side, made in China?
Oh, hey, you know what? I looked for it. It doesn't say it. I'll give you the box.
If you believe in ghosts as much as you do, I don't think having a Ouija board with your initials on it is a good idea.
No, they're evasive. They don't like to show. You know.
Who's
really
evasive?
Hard. I know they're real. I've seen them, but they're really hard to get your eyes on them. It's like they're always in the edge of your vision when they appear.
Like transparent.
Yeah. Like when you look straight at them, like they disappear or whatever. They transapparate. Is that what you said? Transparent.
Transparent.
I know what transparent means. I thought you said a different word. My bad.
Transvaporate? What?
Yeah, transvaporate. I don't know. Look, I probably read that in Harry Potter.
You're reading.
Maybe it was in this book. I got this book about Masters of Demonology. It's pretty sweet.
You know what? That all sounds lovely. Maybe another time, yeah? We'll set up a day.
Yeah, anytime, man. Yeah, 100%.
Great.
I would love to hang out some more,
Cool. Another time though, for sure.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's cool. If you don't like yell at me or anything, it's nice.
Okay.
As he's like making plans, he's slowly walking out the door, or he's slowly walking out the foyer and just exploring. He's going off somewhere else.
Exploring?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an A+ experience for Hugh.
I mean, you're
Hey,
exploring.
DM.
Yes.
Can Percy check his phone and see if he has any signal?
Sure. I would say this. We're gonna do a roll. You're gonna give me a D20. 10 or above, you have signal. 9 and below, you don't have signal. You have signal, but it's like 1 or 2 bars.
Also needed.
It's enough. Signal.
Daisy,
Oh my God!
where you're at, you got up to
Roll for nothing.
you got up
Yeah,
to
that's how I
4
found.
bars. 4 bars for a split second. Then it's fluctuating between 3 and 4.
Oh.
3 and 4. It's going back and forth. Right, this exactly where you're standing, in the corner of the house.
You're crazy with it. She rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Percy would like lift his phone up and like look around at everyone.
I lost my luck.
What is your signal like, everyone? I got 2 bars where I'm at. What about y'all?
Let me see.
You got about 2 bars as well.
I haven't really been using mine, but that's spotty.
No, you got 0 to 1 bar, if that.
I haven't been mobile.
Which is weird because
None
all
really,
you guys
Mr. Quinn.
are all around in the room, and it's just like it is very spotty Wi-Fi.
Hey guys, can you all go out of the internet so I have the better connection thing?
This fucking guy.
But Tonrak, as you're exploring the house, can you give me a perception check for me, please?
I might as well roll you just one d20.
Well, unless you're proficient in perception.
Well, it's all zeros.
No, did you pick you said you picked athletics, right?
I did.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, 5. Okay, that's fine. We're all level 0. That's fine. Okay. You're going around the house. You start to hear maybe an argument start to happen. You recognize the voice as Elsie and Victoria. But then the argument starts to stop immediately, and then at this point you see Elsie coming down with what appears to be a box, and she's kind of a little flustered, like it's a little red around her nose and her cheek, and she goes, "Oh, yeah, I don't know if you heard all that, but I got the board game. Are you ready? What was it?" She's kind of nods her head.
On.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was Tyler. The Tonrak. Okay, Tonrak. Got it. Okay, Tonrak. Sorry. Okay. Do you mind helping me? Come down. Bring me downstairs a little bit. Sorry, I'm a little clumsy. I don't want to drop down these flight of stairs and break my neck. You know.
Oh, right. For sure. Yeah. No. Sure.
Thank you. Let me ask you. Seem a little tense. Is everything okay?
Yeah. No. Everything's fine.
Oh.
I'm new out here. I'm not from here.
Oh, where are you from?
let's not get into that.
Oh,
Just
I'm
let me
sorry.
help you
I'm sorry.
first.
I'm sorry. It's so much to pride on. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you heard me. I'm blabbering like an idiot. Like I'm pretty bad with stepping over people's toes. You know.
Right. No, I don't want to tell you. I just met you.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, all right. Let me get the game set up. You see, everyone else you see, Elsie, kind of set up the game, and she goes, "Hey, oh, she's gonna roll d20. Let's see what her reaction is. Okay, so the Wi-Fi is a little bit better here. Victor said he was better upstairs, but that doesn't make sense. Maybe, I don't know. He's weird. Anyway, she sets up the game and she kind of gets her cards ready. And at this point now, everyone's gonna be playing. I'm assuming, right? No one's gonna be the weird one out.
Well, Percy will probably be reluctant to play. if I'm
Okay.
being honest.
Percy, you gotta help me out, man. She's gonna propose to me. You gotta play, man. I got her number and everything. I'm almost there.
Dude, she just straight up gave it to you. That's
I know. That was crazy. He didn't try.
has that happened to you before, dude?
No, never. Usually they just beat me up.
Jesus.
Wait,
All
who
right.
beat you up?
Just people.
There's people.
Okay, just in general.
Just in general, yeah. It's
Okay.
wild.
Cause does everyone can see the map?
That's why I'm emo.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
dark.
I cannot.
Good.
I
Perfect.
see
Yeah.
dark.
That's what I want. Okay.
I call it true emo.
I mean, I see everything. I know what. And
I see a black square.
So, she sets up the game. It is getting a little dark. She goes, okay, so it's a little weird. It's called Betrayal on a House on the Hill. So it's basically RPG. You kind of play yourself in a way, but everyone has like a little stat and up to move. Obviously, I haven't got all the rules, but everyone can move up to 4 squares. So each tile, she has like a stack of tiles. Each tile is a square. And basically how it works is we have D6s. Just to let you know, 1 to 2 is 0 equals 0. 3 to 4 equals 1. And 5 to 6 equals 2. So how it works is you explore the house, you uncover some things, you get items, and then there's a betrayer amongst us. Or it could be we're all survivals and we need to get out of the house. Don't worry, I'll explain as we go along, okay?
sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's see,
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
sounds
4.
fun.
And I'm gonna turn on my webcam on, and based on this, I will say this. I haven't really picked out on who goes first, so let's just maybe do. Oh,
Well, initiative.
there we go. She goes, oh, I have a D20. Yeah, Hugh, just like you said, initiative. I played D&D before.
Yeah.
Let me get. Wait, I'm missing. Who am I missing here?
Quinn.
Quinn, got it.
We're missing the Quinn.
Okay.
Don't worry, Quinn's here. He's ready.
There's the Quinn.
So I'll watch while we'll play, because I haven't really thought about all 6 of you playing, but that's okay. I'll explain the rules as we're going, and then let me turn the webcam on. Let me know if you guys can see. If you have 2 screens, okay, perfect. So here's the tiles. Let's do this. Let's everyone roll initiative. If it came up on the top. If it didn't, then yeah. Just hit the crosshair on the top right and hit the combat encounter.
Fucking nice.
Wow, nice one.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, and Trinity, if you're not sure where the initiative is, you can either on the very top right next to chat messages, you can hit combat encounter and then just hit your D20 on your token area.
I'm trying to open my character sheet.
Oh no, you don't want
Oh.
you don't have to roll from the character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
D20.
Yes. Oh, what's going on here? Why? Okay.
Oh no, Janice slipped on the floor.
Why'd you slip?
He slips on the floor and fucking dies immediately. Yeah.
It came over, man.
Good night, everybody. Yeah. Oh, I put the wrong Quinn in. Sorry about that.
This place was haunted. That man just killed himself.
I put the wrong Quinn in. Was it this Quinn? And Quinn, you had a, I believe it, what was it? 16? Okay. Let me fix you up. Update combatant, 16. Ooh, not 165. And then Trinity, you rolled a 13. Okay, perfect. Alrighty then. Okay, let us begin the game. So how this works is, basically is, you pick a tile, which I have right here. You can either go upstairs. She kind of points. Here, I'll give you an actual area. Just yeet you guys over. So I'm gonna yeet you guys over really quick so you can actually see. Oh, just missed you. There. So we got upper floor. Oh, I didn't move. Oh, because I'm moving. I'm moving the other token. Sorry about that. There we go. We got an upper floor, and then we got a basement area. But the basement is, you won't be able to find the basement until you find like a chute or some other means to go down the basement if the card tells you. So she goes, we have item cards, we got event cards, and then we got omen cards. So this is how the haunt starts. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So since who rolled the highest, and it is Percy, why don't you start us off, huh?
Do I really gotta? As he looks down at his phone and clearly
Yeah, come
does
on,
not want to
man.
be playing.
Oh, it's a quick game.
Sorry, I cannot see any map.
Fine.
All of your cursor can see.
You can't see this one?
Can I refresh?
Yeah, try to refresh. Yeah. You should be able to see everyone.
Question, DM, while she's doing that. My push to talk button is messaging you for some reason in Foundry. I'm leaning. I don't know what that means.
No. Okay, so there's a certain combat for leaning. So you don't have to worry about it. You probably have there's probably a macro we probably have to change on here.
Yeah, do you know where that keybind would be?
That key. So which push to talk keybind were you using?
Q.
Q? Let me change it so it's under. Where the heck is lean? I believe. Here's what I'll do. Right now I'll take the leaning off, because at this point I have to do that. Token link. There we go. Let's get rid of that. I'm hearing that. That's gonna refresh everyone. Don't worry. Yeah, that was another thing I got that's brand new. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool.
What is that? What, token lead?
Yeah, so instead of have to move into the next room, come back, you can just go, if there's a door open, you can go token lean, you can lean over and go, oh, do I see him?
That's cool.
Yeah. That'll come in handy when certain events happen in the campaign with, like, do I lean over and do I see him and all that makes it all horror-esque type of deal. All right. But which token or at least tile would you like to go? Upper or ground?
Let's go upper.
Upper. All right. And
Chasing for that signal.
I do have. Oh, is it still loading? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
There we
not
go.
in yet.
Oh, I'm going in right now. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, let's close all that. Thank you. Okay, so upper. So you're gonna move to the upper floor. So 1, 2, 3, and then which door would you like to pick?
Let's go. Which way did I come up?
Oh, you came up with the gallery. So this is a two-way. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
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 Okay, and I do have tokens for that. You're probably like, oh, how is this going to work? I have room tiles. It painstakingly each tile. so we're doing the gallery. Okay. So which way do you want the gallery to go? Here, you know
Put
what?
it in the north.
Let's make this the north. Okay, the north. Alrighty then. So then, open the door. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And now you're in the gallery. Okay, it is an event card. I'll draw. You open a closet to find a man arranging wires. He looks at you, surprised, and says, "You're not supposed to be here." He pulls a lever and the floor drops out from under you. You explore on the landing of the floor below. You're already in, if you're already in basement, so you're not. So you go back down to the landing. Landing floor below. So at this point, you will choose a ground and you land in the ballroom. Which side do you want to place the quote-unquote token?
Let's keep going north.
North? Alrighty then. Okay, let's put that. The ballroom. Oop.
Hey, Elsie, I'm not gonna lie. This game's weird.
What do you mean?
No, I'm not talking to Elsie.
Oh! I thought you were like, wait, what do you mean?
No.
Alright, for sure. Okay. Oh, let me put you in. Yeah. There we go. The ballroom. And at this point, now you draw an omen card. I'm gonna put this on your character on your sheet, just for reference wise. So you received a card called the Mask, and it's in your inventory. You can look at it. What it is, you can tell what it's made of, but it's very smooth and slightly warm. Add 1 to the result of your speed rolls. So, basically on that, how it works is, so at this point, it doesn't really matter. You're going to roll me 7 d6s. Every 1 to 2 is 0. So you got... Okay, the haunt does not start. So every time you get an omen card, it gets predominantly worse. So if you get below the amount of haunts it's been revealed, it's bad. Okay, but that is your turn. You can't go anywhere else. That's what Elsie will say. All right, Hugh, you're up. Where do you want to go? Upper or lower? Or upper or yeah.
It's usually give you 4 tiles, right? And each
Yeah.
of these rooms is a tile. Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Okay. Which way?
So that used what, 2? So I got 2 more movements. So
1,
I can go
2,
in a
3.
room.
You got one more movement. You can go up
Got
and
one
end your
more.
turn, and that's it. Or be explorer and look at rooms.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super brave, and I'm good at exploring. I'm gonna go at this room over here. And I'll point at
Oh,
the left one.
yeah. So you
I'm gonna
go
I'm gonna check
open.
this one.
You got the tower, and
Okay, is that good?
could be. Uh, the tower. So basically, as of right now, guys, you're building the fucking house. If you're curious. She goes, hey, this is weird. Kind of looks like the house we've been going around. What doesn't matter. You go into the room and you draw the event card. It reads, a man's voice echoes through the halls calling you by name. It shouts in pain, help me. Roll me a knowledge roll. So I didn't really give you sheets for it. I'm still making it. So so way you're gonna do this is you're just gonna roll 3d6s.
3d6s. All
Mm-hmm.
right. I'm not gonna roll anything for you.
All right, so you got a 2, 2, and 0. So you got 4. Oh wow! Place your explorer on any tile in your area. So you can go here or here.
Oh. What about across?
No, you can't explore new rooms.
Oh. Can I just stay here, or do I have to go?
It's a force thing. I'm sorry.
It's a force thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. No, that's cool. I'm just like learning the rules here. I'll go back to the stairway.
Okay. Great. And then she goes next turn. All right. Jonas, you're up.
Yes, I'd like to move over here first,
Uh-huh.
and then I'd like to move downwards.
Oh, okay.
Here.
So ground. Okay. Hold
Yes,
on. There's a
please.
lot of things. Oh no. She's looking at the card. You got the laundry chute. Guess where
am
you're
I,
going?
The basement?
Yeah. Oh fuck, guys. Oh shit. I didn't expect you to get the basement this fucking early, but okay. Oh no.
It's okay, I'll just go to the fucking crypt next time.
So at this
Sorry,
point,
man.
you can still keep moving. You can still
Yep.
keep moving, but only in the basement, though. You gotta find your way back up.
Right. Well, let's go upwards, I suppose.
Okay. No. Here we go. Oh, you're gonna work out today. Gymnasium. That's where you're going. It's kind of weird to have in a basement. Whatever. And how do you want your tile to be? Do you want to go this way, or do you want to go left or right?
Can't really see it, so
Yeah,
I'm just
it's okay.
gonna...
I got you. So do you want to go this way, like
this way, looking towards the door. Yeah,
like
that way.
this way? Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And you gain 1 speed. So for this particular thing, just mark down somewhere on your piece of paper or whatnot that you got 1 speed.
Yeah.
Just anywhere on the room. Okay, so put that over there. That's your discovered room. All right. Oh no, you can keep going. Yeah. So how it works is you can keep going. You can keep going. Yeah, it doesn't have an emblem on the tile.
Of course, then. Well.
Wait, was that your
only
movement?
one place
Wait,
to go.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's your 4th movement. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of playtesting. Remember, it's a playtest.
It's okay. You'll get better.
Trinity, you're up, girl.
I'll go down too.
Oh, okay. Up ground. You're in the kitchen.
Yay! Is there
Uh,
something nice to eat?
Hopefully. She
Um,
puts it down. Okay, here's the kitchen. Oh, come on. Open. All right.
no.
Oh, you get an event card. All right.
How can I scroll down?
Oh, with the wheel. You sit on your laptop. Just do a pinch over. Yeah, like a pinch outward with the laptop if you can. Did that work?
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Okay. Kitchen. A man on fire runs to the room. His skin bubbles and cracks, falling away and leaving behind a fiery skull. The skull clatters on the ground, rolls away, and vanishes. Make a sanity roll. So roll me 4 dice, please. Or 4d6s. Sorry. Sorry. In character, she will say roll me 4 dices, but 4d6s, please. Okay, you got 0, 0, 2, 2. Oh, 4. Fuck, man, everyone's rolling 2s. Cool. You gained 1 sanity. So just mark it on the piece of paper somewhere. So I'll remember. So you got sanity, and you got strength. Okay. All right, that's it. And now, not last but not least, Hector, right? Your turn.
Yeah, sure. So remind me, what is the goal of the game?
Oh, we're just trying to discover the house, and then we reveal the haunt of the mystery of the house, and then yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I try to walk up here and see what's on the roof.
Okay. All right, this is ground. You're in the primary bedroom. That is interesting. Okay. So it is a kind of a weird kind of 3-way going on here. So the only way we would have to do it is however you want to place it, you tell me.
Wait.
Do you want to place it this way to connect it, or do you want to cut off this
room?
Oh, sorry.
Place me instead. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That is fine. How you have it? Okay. That's one. So I go up here.
No. So you got a room. You got a card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got an omen card. Well, do you want to place your tile like that, or do you want to cut off a room?
No. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, you got the ring. So I'm gonna put this ring in your inventory just for card reference. Ring. Okay. Add 1 to result any sanity roll. Oh, okay. Roll me 7d6s, please. Oh, don't put that back.
Okay.
Put it over here. $25. So, okay. Haunt does not start. Okay. Now, last but not least, Tonrak.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. It's my turn.
So upper or where you're at.
Where did everybody go real quick?
That goes in the basement. Then you got your kitchen here. One person's in there, one person's there, one person's in there, and you got one person that's in the upper, and then you got one person
I'm gonna go
that's
upstairs.
in the. Okay, here. You know what, guys?
Yeah, I could use some help.
Since this is a little taxing, we'll do this. Okay, everyone see now?
Yeah, it's way better.
Yep.
Okay, you're welcome.
See?
This is why it's important to properly test your games.
No, because
1,
it's later in the game because
2.
I was testing some things out.
No, I'm talking to the character.
Oh, sorry. So 1, 2.
I'm going upstairs.
Upper. Okay.
Yes, please, and I'm going over here.
I'm going over there. Okay. So, oh, You got the Mystic Elevator.
Oh, what is that?
What?
So what it is once per turn you enter this tile, you may roll 2 dice. Move the Mystic Elevator to any open doorway, and then based on the result. It's Mystic.
Okay. Can I roll it now?
Yeah, absolutely. So roll me 2
What do I-
d6s.
Five.
What do you win? That's not 5 technically. You rolled a 0 and a, a 1. You go to the basement. So technically, Jonas, Tonrak open a way to you to get out of the basement if you want.
Hey, Jonas, man, buddy, pal, you're welcome. You ain't trapped down there forever.
So,
Thank you.
how do you want to open, like, how do you want to do this? Like, which
We'll just
doorway?
Put it, like here. We'll
Okay.
just put it at this doorway.
Is it just like permanently connected from now on?
No, you can keep moving it. It goes anywhere you want. There we go. And then you can keep moving. So that was
my
so,
movement.
So
That
1,
was all of
2, 3. Oh, that was all of it. Yep. Okay. We're gonna do this one more round, and then at that point, an event's gonna happen. Okay, guys? You're actually building your map.
That's okay. I like this. This is fun.
Yeah. All right. Now it's Percy. You're up.
Okay. Remind me again, Elsie.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I was some work stuff. I had to check my phone. What do I do again?
Oh, yeah, you just keep moving until you go up to your max movement, which is 4, or you discover a room with a hidden symbol like the bird here, or the circly thing here, or the one that has a
Okay.
bullhead. Mm-hmm.
Pretend you're in a Scooby-Doo roleplay gig. That's what I'm
Scooby-Doo.
thinking.
I'll move left. Let's go west.
Okay, west. Okay. You're over here. Okay. Ground. Ooh, the dining room. That's actually kind of crazy. You guys are getting actual fucking shit that I said earlier. This, by the way, I mixed all these.
We have
So
somewhere to eat all the food we make in the
that's
kitchen.
fucking nuts.
This
Okay.
is a weird fucking house. Why is the kitchen and the dining room in separate parts of the world?
It's made by a rich person.
Just let you know, this is locked. So there's no door there. So that's how it works. So if there's a door there and there's no connecting door, that's it. At that point, you get an event card. Okay, make things easier. Roll me 4 d6s, please. It's called brain food. Quivering gluten mold on the silvery plate. It smells inviting.
Yeah, I don't think you should eat it.
So you got 0, 1, 1, and no 1. Yeah, 0, 1, 1, and 1. So 3. Okay. Oh, well, you get 1 speed, so that means you're able to move 5 spaces, but you lose sanity. You gag, but you manage to choke it down. So you're able to move 5 speed, Percy.
Wait,
Rushing up
who
to the
said I wanted to
toilet.
eat it though? I don't want to eat that.
Well, you have no choice. That's what the card said.
Oh, is that part of the game?
Yeah, that's part of the game. Sorry.
Ah,
It's weird, isn't it?
super weird. Okay, so I get to move again.
No, you draw a card. So that
Okay.
ends your turn. Yeah, once you draw an event card or any card, that's it. So now it's she kind of coughs again. It's whose turn?
Yeah, I'll
You
go.
okay, Elsie?
Yeah, sorry, a little sick.
Yeah. Is it like the flu, or do you have like bronchitis or something serious?
I don't want
I
to
gotta
talk
know if I'm
about
gonna
it.
be a widow. Alright,
What the
I'm gonna
fuck?
go through the. Sorry, I'm a little tired.
Upper. Okay.
I'm gonna go in this wizard room that I got kicked out of.
Okay. Oh my, dude, really? Why would you call it like that? I drew a observatory. That's fucking crazy.
Ooh, an observatory.
What? Okay.
Sure hope it has a door.
Yeah, it has a door. But which way do you
Cool.
want to put the doors?
Oh, I want there to be a door that goes all the way across to the other side and one here and then downward. Yeah, like that.
Okay, perfect. All right. Oh, you get to draw the bird card.
Ooh.
So you're in here. So
Nice
you
birds.
drew. You got a dog.
Oh shit! I like dogs too.
So that's at this point. Here's the dog. It's in your inventory. Once you're during your turn, you may use the dog to trade any number of items or omen cards with another player up to 4 tiles away. That's cool.
Oh sweet.
Oh, roll me 7d6s, please.
That's gonna be really good in the end game in a few hours.
Just cough some more.
You make it that long, jeez.
Shit. Yep, the hunt does not
So
start.
can you tell me, Elsie, what makes a good roll? Like how is these rolls being scored here?
Oh, so like I said, so if you I see I've rolled all zeros before, and the haunt started quickly. Once the haunt starts, the goal is to cover as much a house as they can before the haunt starts.
No, I just meant the dice themselves. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant by the other thing. Well,
Like you keep saying like 0 and 1 point, right?
Mhm.
But like what does that mean?
oh, there. She grabs a Sharpie and she starts scribbling on these black dice that she had, the d6s you've been rolling. So she covered like the 1s and 2s just completely black. It's like that's 0. It's just easier instead of rolling d6s because that could be very difficult. It's d2s.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
So we're
but
looking
on
for 1s
six-sided
and
dice.
2s.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But Jonas, you're up, and you can either keep
Oh,
going.
because I drew a card, so I don't use the rest of my movement. Okay.
No,
I'm
you drew a
looking.
card. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I got a puppy.
Okay. I suppose we should better get out
One.
of the basement. So
2. Oh, so you're taking Tomrak with you. Okay, so roll me 2d6s, please. You get. Let me get the mystic out of here.
the basement again, I think.
Let me see.
You get
Basement.
the you get another laundry.
We
So
rolled
you
the
get
same
a
thing.
1 0. You get a basement. So you have to move it to a adjoining. So which one do you want to go, sir?
Let's move it from across the hall. Yeah, let's move it over
Awesome.
here. That's actually
That
hilarious.
is-
Me
that
and
is-
Jonas are having our own adventure. I don't know what you guys are doing.
You guys are never getting out of the basement
let
now.
me start moving
Nah,
all these
we
out.
don't need to get out. It's
There.
fine.
You live there.
Let's move
You
all this
live
shit.
there.
Hope you roll a bedroom next time.
That is fucking great. Obviously, you're gonna move.
You have somewhere to sleep.
So you
You
did
have somewhere
1,
to sleep.
2,
Oh, thanks,
3.
man. I was going somewhere else.
No.
Do you want to stay in there? You don't have to use all your movement, by the way.
Let's move over.
Okay. Okay, so basement.
It seems I wasn't able to get us out of the basement, Mr. Tonrak. I apologize.
Well, good news and bad news. You found a room. That's for sure. You want the bad
Is it
news?
the fucking crypt?
No, it's a panic room.
Oh yeah, that's just great.
Yeah. You discovered a panic room.
In the basement? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. The panic room. When you discover this tile, if the secret style staircase has not been placed, find it and find the pile and place it in the basement. Then shovel the tile stack. So there's going to be a secret stairs, but you have to find a connection for it. And you draw an omen card. You get the holy symbol. Add 1 to the result of any sanity rolls. So that's good for the crypt, right?
Yes.
That is actually good. So holy symbol is in your inventory. And roll me 7d6s, please.
Sure thing.
Oh shit, did the haunt start? 2, 4. Okay, no. Almost, pretty close. Cool. All right, Trinity, you're up.
It sounds like not to go down. Is it?
Well, you get more omen cards when you go in the basement because it's spooky scary. But there's also omens up here as well too. So.
One more try to go down, then I'll go up.
Okay. Nope, that's basement, upper. Upper basement, upper ground. You found a saloon. Howdy, cowgirl. How do you want your tile to be placed? Do you want it to go? It has to connect to a door.
Oh.
So do you want to go
Yeah.
to the right, or do you want to go the other way? Because this is blocked off.
Up.
If you want.
Other way.
The other way? Got it. Okay. Oh, spin too fast. There you go. And this one you get an event card. Okay, the event card. All right, roll me. You got +1 to your speed. No, not you didn't get +1 to your speed. Let's see, let me check really quick. Give me roll me 4d6s, please. So you got 2, 2, 0, 0, 4. Place the explorer on any ground floor. You take 1 dice of damage. Oh no! So first damage. So roll me a d6, please.
I got damage.
Yeah. But you can place it to anyone. You can go back to the kitchen, or up to the foyer, or the ballroom, anywhere. All right. So you take 1 point of damage. Don't worry. The points, the damage don't mean anything. So just remember you have
From what?
you just got yeeted. It goes, where am I? You got yeeted. So you take 1 point, but so as of right now, everyone has like 5 points of damage on their characters. But so you only have down to 4. So where do you want to put it? You want to go to the kitchen, entrance hall.
Entrance hall.
Okay, back to the entrance hall. Okay. And now it's Hector. She coughs more, and this is a little bit more apparent. I can't believe
Yeah, I'm going to the right.
Okay, so right. Okay, so this is the ground. Cramped passageway. Oh, that's not good. Cramped passageway. And you get an event card. Roll me 4d6s, please. The closet is deeper than the wall, much deeper. You begin to rummage around inside, but you can't find the back. 4d6s, please.
Sure.
And you take 0, 0, 2, or 1, 2, 1. So, oh no. So you take mental damage. So you're down to 4. But that's it. And now, last but not least, Tonrax, sorry.
It's been 84 years. I'm going this way.
Okay, basement.
Yeah. I don't need the elevator. Stay down there.
Okay. You found the underground lake. Cool.
This is an interesting.
This is an interesting house. That I tell you what.
Dude, I didn't know this place had a pool. This lake had a pool.
I hope we end up blocking off the entrance to the house.
No,
it's a weird house.
No, you can't. This map is huge to the point where it's not gonna happen like that. Okay, how do you want your tile to be? Like this, connecting, or do you want no connection?
We'll connect it.
Okay. Okay, you draw an event card.
At
Okay.
least we have the source of water now.
Event.
I am pretty thirsty.
The stars at night. There's a light, dim ceiling.
What?
Roll me. Choose any roll. So just roll me 4d sixes, please. I don't think you gain anything. Oh fuck. 0022. You lose 1 in the choosing trait. So yeah, just take 1 die. So you're down to 4. And at this point, while you guys are playing, Victoria comes in. What are you doing? I told you to get to bed. You said you were going to be down here for a little bit. And see, it's she kind of sorry. She's not feeling well, and I don't want her to continue. What are you doing? I told you. I'm fine. No, you're not fine. Go to bed before dinner. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to. You can leave the board game. Maybe we could play later. Maybe tomorrow. Because you probably need me to. Plus, I have to take notes while we play test this thing. I'm sorry, guys, but dinner should be ready in about an hour, I think. And she gets up.
Your health's important.
And at this point, as of right now, where you guys are playing, which is very weird, this house is exactly somewhat laid out. Obviously, you guys never been to the basement, but it's exactly laid out as the house you guys are in right now. So right now, you guys are kind of like in the ballroom area type of deal.
So, Percy, I guess you're free to go back to your work.
What's that? He would look up. He's been on his phone the whole time.
Yeah, all right?
So
Nothing, man.
we'll end combat
You're
right
already
here.
ahead of me.
So you see
I
how
mean,
that
it was fun.
see how that game played out. So now you build your actual house, and you can still explore more of the house.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like playing Scooby Doo. You built a little mansion that's haunted, and you see what happens. Yoinks!
Like zoinks.
Zoinks!
Right.
Oh, and I got a dog. It's even more like Scooby Doo. I name him Scooby.
What I will put is the dining room's right here, so that's fine. So that's where it's going to be. Okay. And just so you know, this is shut. But okay. With that being said, do you guys want to do anything else before dinner commences?
If it's all coincidental,
Mm-hmm.
Tomrak's gonna go look for that mystic elevator.
So you're gonna go through the laundry chute?
Well, no, he's gonna go upstairs where it was originally, where he found it.
Oh, okay. So you start rushing upstairs, and everyone can start moving around freely at this point. You start going upstairs, and you start opening every single door. Some doors you can't open. Other doors you can. There is one door you do open, but it goes directly into the observatory. But nothing else. You don't find the actual elevator.
Well, oh well. I'll check downstairs another time. I ain't going down there. Fuck that basement.
But it is getting late. About 2 hours go by if no one else is doing anything. Just probably getting ready for dinner. Victor comes to each of your rooms or wherever you're at, and he goes, "The mistress is ready for you all. If you be so kind to meet us into the dining room, we may proceed with our dinner."
Yeah, I'm good. I'm hungry. Good thing the dining room's right next to where we are playing this game, huh?
And at this point, you see this elegant woman, probably in her mid-20s, Almost exactly looks like the portrait that's sitting on the wall. Green eyes, black hair, almost looks like Wednesday, but an older version of Wednesday.
Whoa, hey, are you a ghost?
Hey Trinity, I think we found your vampire.
Are you a ghost? You look like that dead lady on the portrait down there.
I am no dead lady. Even though I do take a striking resemblance of my great grandmother, and I am named after her. I am named Theodora Halvester. If well, doesn't really happen for males, but you could say I'm a male figure, the third.
Your name is Theodore? That's pretty cool.
Theodora.
Theodora. Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
But please, have a seat. I am assuming everything's to your liking. All your favorite dishes are here.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that you have like single serve size Cheetos bags. This is really nice of you.
How do you get those food ingredients?
Oh, where do I get my food? Well, Victor here, once a week, will go out into town and retrieve the food and rations that we do need. We don't usually tend to leave this area quite often. And I like to be secluded as I'm still going on with my ancestors' work, actually. I do. You probably know me. I still kind of contribute to horror, mystery, and other sorts of horror literature. But as of right now, I'm taking a liking into writing scripts of movies and TV shows, and also music. When I do find the time, though, of course.
Oh, a triple threat.
Yeah. And also, unfortunately, I am the last member of my family. All my other relatives have either passed away or, yeah, or they moved on.
Oh, well, that's sad. But you know, if you got better internet, you could try online dating.
Hmm. We don't usually have computers here. I mean, Victor here does all the computer work and posting Airbnb at the public library, actually.
How do you publish your writings and stuff?
Oh, the old-fashioned way. Paper and pen. And I have an old typewriter, actually. It's actually quite nice. But anyway, what would you like to know since we're all here? It's probably not for me, of course, probably for the wonderful, you know, scenery here, being away from the city and all.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
like
nice.
for the interview, why these weird questions?
Let's just say I'm very selective. I don't really like press coming into my home, and I just gotta get I gotta get a feeling for each of my guests. Either if they're really secluded, or they're very curious of the outside world, or asking some personal questions. She kind of looks over to Jonas, and she was looking over at Trinity. She was looking at Hugh. She was looking at Hector. Or to get away from all the busybodies, and then she looks at Percy, or people that want to have a home, and then she looks at Tonrag. Kind of mentioning each and everyone's little quirk or personality. But please, you can ask any more questions, or we can all, be quiet and enjoy our meal here. And
Yeah, how long is not Tonrak, my bad. How long has Victor been a vampire?
He called you a
And
vampire. That's like I believe the third time I hear it. Even if oh yes, madam, it is quite amusing. I've also been told I look like one of the main characters in an old TV show, Adam's Family. Oh yes,
It's
that
more like
too.
the energy. It's like you have the aura.
He does do come off as standoffish, but he's actually a very nice gentleman.
Oh, I'm not judging by appearance, but it's just like he's like 3 inches away from being Slenderman, you know?
Slender Man. Oh, I haven't heard that one in a long time. That what do they call creepy pasta?
Oh, see, you have been on the internet. Okay.
Well, I know I hear it here and there. I mean, I wasn't completely cut off from the world. But anyway, Jonas, you had a question for me. Victor mentioned that earlier.
Oh,
About your family?
yes, miss. You know how well, the rumors about and your he like swallows very hard, doesn't know how to say what he's trying to say. Um, the rumors that are about your family and all that.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'd, I'd I'd like to know if perhaps there is some truth to them, and if there are, then well, I'd like to know if you could perhaps help me on a personal matter.
To put them in there. Um, yes. Questions about that. Um, the thing is, I know you and your family are here in Maine. You did mention that in the interview, and you did have
Yes, ma'am.
questions about that.
In,
The thing
in
is,
Cutler.
my family write horror stories. I mean, the thing is, I'm not completely knowledge of everything that my family has written, but there could be some truths to what you are saying about a certain event that happened with your family. Um, don't remember all of it, but I do have a library if you do want to read some of my family's old novels in there. Are you referring to one of the like the sailor novels? Um,
Uh,
or something
I'm,
else
I'm,
of
I'm guessing
your
that could work.
worst of your family's history. I'm sorry. I know you're a fisherman, and I do apologize if I come a little bit deflective, but my family has written so many over hundreds of novels over the course of 200 years.
I understand, madam. I was just well, sort of he looks worried, a bit scared as well. I was just well, wondering if perhaps I could well, if you could perhaps help me on that. But if you say
Yes,
that the library is my best option, then I'll head there right after this.
Victor. Do you mind helping Jonas here recover some novels that my family has written? Maybe close to his family. You have better memory than I do. Of course, madam. I will definitely help Jonas here look for books. Good. Um,
Uh, he takes off his flat cap, showing off his very unfortunate hairline. Um,
Victoria kind of goes, "Ugh, it's a waste of time. You're not gonna find what you're looking for."
uh,
And then Elsie goes,
no,
Victoria,
ma'am.
uh, I'm sorry. She could be a little bit of an asshole. And then she kind of slams her. I'm trying to do everything I can to help you. Um, and then Victoria stands up. Excuse me. And then she storms off. And then Elsie goes, I'm sorry, guys. Continue with your dinner. Don't worry about us. And then they Victoria, where are you going?
What's up with Corella Deville over there? It's her deal.
I don't know, but she's gonna marry my sister-in-law one day.
I do apologize for that. I didn't think she would be like this, but I hope everything is fine in the morning.
Hey, do you know Elsie and Victoria Theodore?
Well, I mean, I kind of know all of you personally based on Victor's interview. I mean, I did carefully select each and every one of you to hopefully maybe we can all bond together in some stories and with each other and whatnot. But she stands up.
Selected us how
Mhm.
exactly?
She. Well, you might, have an open mind in a couple days with each other, or within one night, or maybe none at all, and stay how you are. But she gets up, and there is a piano in the ballroom that you guys came out of, and then she starts playing a melody. And this melody here, let me find it. It'll be in the chat thing. As you do know, I do write music, and this one's a personal song that I haven't given to those producers in Hollywood. And she plays. If you guys can hear it.
In the shadows of an olden time.
Is it coming through Discord?
Yes.
Where the winds
I'm
of
not hearing
fate
it.
would often chime. Lies a tale of sorrow lost in the night.
So if you want, I could put it on handouts too. If you want to take a listen.
Stories bright.
Because it is actually a handout.
Sure. Can anybody else hear it?
No, I can't hear.
Not particularly, no.
You can't? Is it low?
No, I turned it up to 100% and I still can hear.
Still can't hear? Okay, so I'm going to put it in the handout, and then you guys will take a listen. Because it's actually will give out an actual history. Not too much, but an actual history of what's happened. Okay. It's called The Girl in Her Dreams. Here you go. Play that right here, actually.
Theodora, born of wealth and grace. Her father's tale's a warm embrace.
The father's tale, warm embrace.
But the sea took him far away. And darkness fell upon their day.
And then darkness fell upon their family. Secrets were lost and found.
In the heart of darkness, my dreams are bound.
A heart of darkness, my dreams are bound.
A soul reborn in shadows deep.
And through the shadows deep.
The book of
But she's playing the song. So you guys can take a listen to that. This is a good little handout. And then she's playing the song. And at the end of it, she starts to cry a little bit. And then she gets up. And, sorry, excuse me. Thinking maybe I had a little too much wine to drink. But anyway, I'm going to be off to bed. But if you have any questions, and Jonas, if you have any questions for Victor and I, Victor will be more than happy to answer. I am quite tired, though. Long day. Then she gets up and walks away.
Yeah. Good night. There's a lot of that going around, huh?
What I'll probably do for you guys, I'll probably send you the lyrics, of what she's saying, what she was spewing, because it actually gives the history. But then after that, the night goes on, and Elsie and Victoria do not come back down from stairs from where they're at, and I'm assuming everyone else will disappear into their rooms. Later in the evening, around maybe close to midnight, everyone's still up, probably trying to figure out how the fucking Wi-Fi works. For some people, for work, or more or less on what to look around to explore or to get ready to move on to the next day. And now, this. You hear a terrible scream that's echoed throughout the house. Everyone here gets up and explore where the source of that noise is coming from. And as of right now, everyone's in the foyer wondering where the noise is coming from. And it is raining, pouring. You all look outside, and you see like kind of a ghostly figure outside. Shapeless, but a figure nonetheless. And that's where the source of the screaming is coming from. What do you guys do?
Zoinks!
What the hell was that? Everyone heard that, right? That was just me.
No, I heard it. It's a ghost. I know it.
It's a ghost.
He's turning into Shaggy. Progressively,
Look,
it's getting worse.
Look, when we looked out there, there's a ghostly figure.
A person's gonna walk to the window, kind of peek out.
You could see the figure, but kind of weird looking shape. But that's where the source of the scream is coming from.
Just in case. I walk up here and like pick up one of the lamps standing on the table.
Okay, that's why you're here.
No, it's a banshee.
And this is happening outside?
Yes.
And it's raining?
It is raining.
I got an extra pair of clothes. If nobody else is gonna go outside and look, I'll go look.
What? No,
What?
it's gonna haunt. They're gonna haunt. They're gonna possess you.
It's
I'll come with
I
you.
don't believe ghosts.
Might be Victoria.
it's
Somebody might be in trouble.
fine.
No,
Don't
it's
spread out. We have to be
Look.
together.
I'm
You
telling
guys,
you,
you guys
ghosts are real.
want to go out?
I'm gonna take your body.
All right,
So
listen.
who's going out?
You can stay here if you want.
Mm,
You can
No.
stay with
No, I
the
don't
man
wanna-
on the table.
I don't
I
want to
don't
be in here
wish
by
I
myself.
alone.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
I
to
mean,
be by myself. Oh, I'll
we gotta go
go
check
if
it
I
out.
have to, but
Might be Victoria or Elsie in trouble. Who knows what's
It
going
could
on
be.
out there? Might be a bear. Might be a bear attacking or something.
If it's
Oh,
wolf.
gee.
Oh, it's
gee,
a bear.
this-
Hold on.
This could be the proof that all this stuff, oh, it's all real.
Listen, man, you gotta cool with the ghost things, right? We might be facing a very serious situation here.
Okay, just remember that when the ghost flies away.
So there we go, and now we're starting the actual stuff. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
The lights went out. Shit.
Turn it off.
Oh, it's a poltergeist.
It is dark, guys.
I want to move back home.
But the one source of light you probably guys turn on really quick.
Okay. Whoever's outside, it's probably not a person. It could be the wind.
How can you see the wind?
Possibly the wind. I don't know. I'll go look. If anybody else wants to come with me, I'll go look outside. I don't know what's going on with the lights. I'm sure Victor will fix them.
I'll go out
Or-
too.
So everyone's
sounds-
going outside.
It sounds safer going out.
Yeah, Percy's going out. What did I see? What did Percy see?
It's
when he
a
looked out the window?
figure,
What was the
but
figure?
it's misshapen. I mean, it's kind of humanoid, but it doesn't match the proportions. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because it's raining. I mean, but you see, it's a human person.
It could be one of the girls.
Yeah. Let's check what's going
Tom Rock will go with Percy. I don't know what the
It's
others.
true.
I don't know what the
It-
others are doing.
So
It could be Elsa. I'll go. Elsie, I'll go. I'll go now.
you go outside?
As
Let's
well.
go out.
It's true. It could be her.
Okay.
It could be her.
Don't leave me alone.
So okay, outside is this way, guys.
Oh, I was just
Okay.
following everybody. I'm so worked up right now.
Everyone's
I
following.
cannot escape.
Let's go outside, guys. Goes the opposite direction.
Let me outside.
Okay, hold on,
Yeah,
guys.
token
Let me
for
out!
luck.
You kind of bugged out there a little sec, because everyone was trying
We're locked
to
in
go
the
on
building.
top of one another. It was like, come on, move the fuck out of the way.
I take my phone out.
Yes, you have
And look-
flashlights too, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna
With
use
your
that as a
phones.
flashlight.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna give each of you a quote-unquote torch.
Whee!
To mess with. Give me the second. Items. Torch. Okay, there we go. That's 2, 3, 4, 5,
What?
6. Okay.
Oh.
So everyone's turning on their little lights on, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't see shit.
I'm gonna give you
I
a
don't want
torch.
to use any charges in case Elsa calls me. I'm just gonna use you. I'm just gonna be behind you guys.
This is funny.
I probably hide behind Janice because he looks like one of the bigger persons.
He's 5'6". He's actually like one of the shortest.
Oh, really?
That's so good. All right.
I'm gonna hide behind Trinity.
Everyone's flashlights on, pouring down rain. You guys are getting wet. For some people
It's
here, it's fine because you've done the great outdoors and the fisherman's with you. You go outside and you try to explore the source of the screams. The screams get louder and louder, unbearable to each and every one of you. And at this point, you see the figure. But for some reason, it's a bush. The scream stops.
Which one? Which one's the bush?
Over here.
I'm gonna walk up and kick the bush
You
and
walk
show
up.
them that it was a bush.
Okay, well, play it out. It's like you gotta.
Well, if you can unpause it.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the bush?
Yeah.
Is there a stick? Like on the floor?
Yeah.
Or like Tomart picks up the stick and he signals to the people that were terrified and he whacks the bush. See?
You whack the
nothing.
bush, and then something grabs you.
It was absolutely something.
It's you. It's a ghost.
And then you hear the screams one more time. Everyone here, including Tonrak, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh.
20 essentially, yeah.
So wait, yeah, you can do that too.
Should have went to the emo cleric. So I.
Nice.
Wait, it doesn't let me.
All right,
play.
Percy, fucking relax over there. No, I'm joking.
Oh no. I'm gonna get possessed by a ghost. This is my worst fear.
You settle down.
Yeah, it hits Tonrak. But it doesn't grab you. Tonrak, you can run away, and then the screams start to get louder and louder.
Out of instinct, Tomart is with the stick, hit just out of instinct, just whack it
Yeah. You hit the creature, whatever this thing is, and go ahead and roll me a d20, please. That will hit. Go ahead and roll me 1d4, please. Nice. That's not bad. Okay. You want to stay and fight, or run away?
I'm gonna fuck off, because fuck that.
Cool. At this point, more of these shrouds start to come in from all around you, and they keep screaming.
Oh god, it's a coven of banshees?
But it's not only a woman, but you also hear screams of men too.
That's the men's scream.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at here? Are these animated bushes?
What appears to be so, yes.
Are these bushes? They're fucking possessed, man.
And they all seem to edge a little bit closer to you guys.
Oh no, they're edging. That means something different in my generation.
Slowly start backing out. How are they? Are they moving slow or?
Yeah, they're just slowly and just screaming.
I think we should get back in the house. It's really
Yeah.
freaky.
You all rush in the house, not knowing what is going on outside. Your mission is to maybe possibly find the mistress, or Victor, for that matter, to find out what is going on.
Oh yeah, if anyone knows how to help with like living bushes, ask me a vampire, dude.
Listen, there's got to be an explanation, right? There's
Yeah,
You have
they're
to see what's
the
out there.
bushes.
like a
The bushes
logical
were fucking
explanation.
possessed, man. They're
Logical.
fucking possessed, bro.
I don't think I appreciate your consistent jokes about ghosts. Uh, don't don't like them, Mr. Hughes.
Look, I'm not joking, okay? It's like my thing, okay? I see them. They're out of the corner of my eyes all the time.
All right, let's say hypothetically these
They're
what
real.
we're dealing with is paranormal. What do you know about this type of thing, Hugh?
I know
Let's just
there's a lot
entertain
of
the idea.
there's a lot of
still am not bu-
theories, but most usually it's because of some vengeful spirits, especially if they possess things. So this is 100%. It's not good.
So you're suggesting these bushes are possessed?
Yeah,
By
we need
souls?
salt. We need salt. That's what we need. We need salt and we need iron. Does anyone have a shotgun?
Nobody carries a shot. All right, we need to have a talk later.
Yeah,
Later.
we're alive and not possessed but ghosts.
Does anyone remember where Victor's room is, or Theodora?
No, to be
Yeah.
honest, I wasn't paying attention to them. I don't. Do I still have my phone on me?
You do. Everyone
Considering
has their
like I
phone.
got grabbed.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna look out the window. Are they approaching? Are they still moving? Or did they stop?
You look outside. Make me a perception check, D20.
Proficiency in that, but
Oh, you're proficient. Nice. Okay. You're looking outside. They're still there. You still hear the echoing screams, but they're not moving closer to the house. As if they're afraid of something.
dead man is gone.
I would relay that information to the group. Like,
Oh,
I know they're not moving. They're just kind of sitting there.
They're just screaming. You just hear screams and wails.
Because they got us trapped, man. We can't go anywhere. It's not like we
We
have a
just-
magical elevator around here.
we just find Victor or find some tools to fight against.
You have the kitchen.
I mean, we can either stick together or kind of split up to carry more ground.
No,
It's always
definitely
it's always
not.
good to split up.
Could be, but you shouldn't be alone. I hope.
How about we do this? How about we exchange all of our numbers, our phone numbers?
Mmm.
Oh yeah, we could
Checking
do
the
that.
signal.
Low signal.
Put you guys
You
as
might
friends.
lost.
You'd still have signals, surprisingly.
So maybe we go into the kitchen and just to be sure, pick up some knives or stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna get the items ready for you guys.
Yeah, that's smart. We need something that's really good at beating pushes.
Maybe a scissor? Cut them down.
Whatever. Sharp one.
Maybe we find a lawnmower.
You haven't found any gardening stuff.
Was there any
Oh,
sporting
and-
equipment?
And maybe Garrick as well.
You're really scared of vampires.
Maybe Garlic.
We got
Just
somebody that's
in
scared
case.
of ghosts. We got somebody that's scared of vampires.
Look, he said it was
Anybody
supposed
else
to be a
have a-
spooky campaign, okay?
Anybody? Who's he?
No, I have schizophrenia, maybe. Sorry.
I'm gonna
Oh,
die
yeah.
out here with a bunch of crazy motherfuckers.
Just let you know,
I'm scared of the
only the
open.
the only light source you have is your cell phones. Everything in the house is dark, and the light switches won't work.
The
I think
power
we
has
should
gone out.
check.
The power is out.
Oh, well, after
All
the
right.
kitchen, maybe we should head to basement. Isn't that where the power breaker is?
How about we find the girls first to see if they're okay before we split up and do our own thing? I don't know where Victor or the mistress's bedroom is.
Oh wait,
You like
I can do something. I'm gonna
What
pull my
can-
phone out. I'm gonna call Elsie.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have your number.
So you
Or
call
was it Elsa? I don't know. I was
Elsie.
too busy looking at
Elsie.
her.
So you try to call the number.
19.
Welcome back, dude, man.
Oh, hi. Yeah, my wife. I just decided to crap out in the middle of a conversation, which is fun.
Oh.
No, that's fine.
It's just like in game.
Happens.
Hugh.
Just like right
yeah,
now.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I literally DM'd I DM'd Sean about it. Like, yeah, fucking quite fitting.
Oh
Damn,
shit.
you no luck. Looks like she's ghosting you already, man. I'm sorry.
So
Is she
you
not answering?
you.
I mean,
Hi, this is
honestly, that-
Elsie. Leave a message after the beep.
Oh, hi, this is... Oh, well, you didn't block me. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna come see you. I'll hang up.
um.
She didn't block me. That's good.
We need to have a talk about how you
I
talk
went-
to women.
I went to voicemail.
I don't know what it is.
Let's just find let's find them first.
Yeah, we gotta get them before they're possessed by ghosts.
They're not. There's no ghost. There's no such thing as ghost.
Yeah, you say
No.
that until I have to marry a ghost.
You're not gonna marry. Oh my god.
Are the screams still going on?
Oh yeah, it's just
It's loud.
at this point it's just like what the heck. But the
the door
kitchen,
locked?
the kitchen's down here. I don't know why the thing's acting up, but if you guys want, you can go in the kitchen.
Yo,
Get supplies. So at this point, there is roughly about 4 daggers, and there is a kettle pot which you could technically use as a hammer. Stat.
Is
No
there
broom or anything?
is there a rolling pin?
There's a rolling pin. That would be considered as a hammer, blunting a weapon.
Um, is there tape?
There's
Like,
no
if I,
there's no tape in the kitchen.
how about like a really thick string or like rope?
Thick string. There is
cooking
string to
twine.
use. Yeah, cooking twine. There is cooking twine here.
I'm gonna take one of the cutting knives and a broom
Uh-huh.
and wrap the knife around.
Okay. I haven't explained this yet. On the far left-hand side where the token control's at, there's like 3 heads. It's called party inventory. That's when I'm going to throw all the daggers and all the items when you guys receive, and you can just grab it and drag it over your character sheet that you have, or you can just grab or take. So there's
Making a makeshift poking stick.
dagger, and there's a hammer. Technically 2 hammers. That's for the rolling pin and the pot.
There are brooms like staves.
Yeah, we can use a staff as a broom. Boop.
And I guess
Wait.
Conrad made a
Okay.
spear, it sounds like.
Oh, you want
Wait, is there cat? Okay.
spear? Okay, so the spear, it will be one-time use. After the spear, it will break, depending on the person or you stab it with. And then you want rope or cooking twine. So we'll just do
How
rope.
about I'll just
You want
Daisy's
cooking
gone.
twine?
Oh yeah, she will reconnect.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll just take the broom and just whack him with it.
Oh, sorry.
Is
so-
there?
Okay.
Or I'll
Can
take
I
the staff.
upgrade? Can I upgrade to a cast iron skillet
Yeah, that's your hammer.
instead of a rolling pin? Because I just realized that a rolling pin's not gonna do shit to a ghost, but a cast iron skillet's made of iron.
Is there like any high percentage alcohol inside?
Looking around, no. For some reason, there is no high content alcohol in here. There's only wine in here.
Oh, yeah, that
Great.
doesn't help.
We can drink ourselves to death before we
Oh.
die.
Oh shit! It's a Presbyterian
Just
ghost.
in case things go tits up.
Excuse me.
Wait, that might come in handy. We can make like a Molotov cocktail.
Before we burn the house down and commit potential arson.
No, that works. Ghost. I think fire hurts ghosts sometimes.
Listen, we don't know they're ghosts. I mean, what we know is there's bushes moving around. I mean, it
Didn't the
could be just an elaborate prank, right?
It could be an
mean-
elaborate prank. I did also whack the shit out of it, and it looked like it did nothing. It didn't even phase the said bush. I probably didn't whack it hard enough, though.
Well, if they get through the door somehow, make sure you gotta whack that bush harder.
Is there like a butcher's knife or something like that?
There is. That's where the daggers are coming in. It's in the party
Gotcha.
inventory. It's on the left-hand side on your token control. There should be like 3
Yeah,
head
yeah.
people. Yeah, and you can just drag it over
Thank you.
over your character sheet.
Welcome back.
Is
Daisy.
there only one broom?
Someone took the other broom, or they cut the. There's 2 sets of brooms, and that's it. There's only 2 staffs. So one's like the dustpan broom part, and the other one's actual broom. And then we still have a Tonrak. Did you say you made a makeshift spear, or you retracted
No,
that?
I just took the broom.
Okay. So then all we have is just a dagger left. One butcher's another butcher knife. That's useful.
Does everyone have a weapon?
I have a pen and I have a knife.
I'll give
I
it
got
to.
cast iron.
Alrighty.
I'll give it to.
I have 2 daggers and a
Trin-
holy symbol, which I
Trini.
don't think it's doing much, but
There we go.
Question, Dan. The mask I have in my inventory, was that in game or like the game we were playing?
No, you have card. You have the card. You still have the card like in your possession.
I do. Okay.
Don't worry. I would recommend keep those, or you can throw them out. Your choice.
Sorry, I was out for a while. And what kind of weapon, Riff?
Most of them took the like the butcher knives, the brooms, the pots. There's only one knife. I just equipped it to you if you wanted the knife.
Okay, I get knife and fried pan.
Oh, so
the
one more frying pan. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that.
Yep.
Well, we use that as a hammer.
It made a cast iron.
So that's your blunting weapon. There you go. You have it equipped, and there you go. Okay. At this point, where do you want to explore the house now? There's an open door here, which apparently is the saloon.
Before we do that, did we say that we're gonna split into groups, or are we staying together?
You Scooby doing this?
Daphne and I will take the bedroom.
Shaggy will go alone with Scooby.
Oh no, but we don't have a Scooby. All I have is
Yeah,
this
but
card. It's a card though. Okay. I'll go off on my own with this.
No,
piece
we
of
were
paper.
joking.
I hold out the piece of paper. Okay, you're my best bud now.
You're my best bud.
Maybe we should stick together. I mean, it doesn't look like these things are coming closer for the time being.
So, should we look for the girls upstairs?
Isn't that where most of the rooms were? Or I'm not sure.
I just arrived. I haven't even gone to my room yet.
Yeah, it's a very confusing house.
Johns. No, not Johns. Huey. What is your name?
Hugh. You can call me
Hugh.
Hugh.
Hugh. Your future fiance
Huey
is
J.
probably being attacked right now. We gotta go save her. You
Oh,
want to be
that's
the
not
hero
good.
in her storybook?
Yeah, but can I do it without anything dangerous happening?
That's not how that works. You know what?
I mean, this is 2024 for Christ's sake.
He's
Yes.
recalling the moment that she gave him his number. She gave him her number.
So, yeah, just tell me what room you guys want to go into, and then we'll go from there. Unless you guys want to split up.
Why
Or
would you
maybe
sit
check
the
upstairs.
Yeah, there is a stair token
Yeah.
right here. All you gotta do is hit the stair. It'll yeet you up to the next area.
Up the stairs we go.
Right there. Did you see the little stair? If you zoom in on your thing, you just there
No.
right here.
Yeah.
I
Nope.
just don't go to downstairs.
Okay, so I'll just eat everyone in there right quick. Did it do it? No, it did not do it. I don't know why it's getting finicky right now. I'll just eat everyone. It's okay. Sorry. There you go. Oh, Tomrak, you're all by
Wait for
yourself.
me, guys. I am. I need to wait. Wait, I got a message. Wait.
Hold on, I'm gonna eat you right now. Okay. What room do you want to open? So there is a open door right here.
That way goes to an observatory, so it's gonna be below us or up top.
So
I
there
think.
is this door is open, and it looks like it leads to the tower that Hugh discovered. On the tower, looking over, you see someone looking over the ledge.
No jump.
Does she look blonde?
Step off that ledge, my friend.
Is it large?
No, it's a human.
Is it?
But you don't recognize this person. This person is covered in tatters and rags. Hair is missing, almost balding in a way, and it's just
Yeah,
it's just standing there, looking
know what that
over.
sounds
Keep it
like?
with that.
That's a ghost. That's a ghost.
Not everything's a ghost.
Not
You know,
dealing
you
with
say
that.
that. You say that until everything turns out to be ghosts.
I'm gonna die out here with paranoid schizos.
You got
I
you
mean, we don't
got you
need
got to
to-
choose a room to go in, boys.
We should go up or topsies or downsies.
We are at the top seas.
No, I mean like if you pretended that we were looking at this from an overview perspective.
Yeah, I'm time to roll some random shit
You have
right
to
now.
imagine we're tokens on a board somewhere in a video game.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I understand now. Thank you for clarifying. Topsy's obvious.
Yeah, it's what looked like everyone started going while you're talking.
You start to hear some screams once again, but only this time it sounds monstrous. Boom!
Topsy's wasn't good.
Boom!
Thompson's wasn't good.
Boom! From the
Where did they say
door.
the toilet was again?
From the door?
Yes.
I'm gonna reach up and try to lock it. Is there a lock on the door?
Yes. Can you give me a sleight of hand? Nice. You're able to lock one of the deadbolts.
One
I'm
of
gonna do that back.
Then it stops.
Whatever's in there didn't make sound.
As soon as you start to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
as soon as you start to speak, the door opens, and out comes a monstrous figure.
Oh no.
Lurch.
Oh god, it's a ghost.
Oh.
If you say ghost one more time.
And it tries to leap out and tries to attack.
No, John Rack, if it stopped being ghost, I would stop saying ghost.
We're gonna do a coin. 1 or 2.
Not a ghost, this is a blob.
Have you seen Ghostbusters? There's a lot of blob ghosts. Wired what?
Rip Percy.
It just misses you. What do you guys do?
Oh.
Oh god, close the door!
I hit it. I reflectively, like my reflexes kick.
All right, go ahead and attack him. Yeah.
Wrong. Hit him with my. Not able to target the token.
Wait,
I'm
what?
also not able to roll
Yeah.
the staff.
Did you?
I think it's uploaded as an image, not as a actor.
No, this is an actor. You should be able to. Are you targeting him?
I try.
Yeah, I'm trying.
We
I cannot select
Yeah.
or there's no box around it if I mouse over.
Interesting. Okay, so do this for me. Roll the attack on the card. Because maybe it's just because of the scene in general. Because we're over a tile per se. So it's, are you proficient in? Let's see. Interesting. Oh, I know why. Because there's no level for you guys. Okay, that's fine. Roll me a d20 then. That's why it's not counting because there's 0 level. That's why. 17, you do hit. So on the staff, I believe is a D. Yeah, it's a
D8
D6.
if being used
D-
with two
two.
hands.
Oh yeah, 2 hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So it's D8. Nice. You take 5 points of damage. No, he takes 5 points of damage. And at this point, are we all combating this together? Or are we all running?
We should run.
I run.
I would.
We just lost
mean-
two. We lost 2 people.
Did
We're
me
no
hitting it? Did I
human.
notice it like even being affected at all
It just,
by that?
it's bare.
Snap.
You just hit flush. It is.
Like, it didn't phase it at all.
Did not phase it at all.
All right, it doesn't give a fuck about what we do.
So we all running?
Seems like it.
Okay then.
Like Journey's dipping. Yeah.
Before you get out, Percy, you're gonna get hit again.
Opportunity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that
What is
wasn't
my
Elsie.
AC
Hold on.
in
There we
human
go.
form? Is it 10?
Tarek is waiting for Percy to go out the door before.
Just misses. You're able to escape just at the quickest speed, and at this point you hear a scream one more time, but only this time you recognize the scream as Elsie
Wait for the door.
coming
Wait,
down,
Elsie?
coming from downstairs.
Mother.
Oh.
Downstairs.
So you all rush downstairs. And just as curiosity, a door is open, and it looks like the door that goes into the laundry chute, and that's where you hear the echoes of the screams.
Come in, Elsie!
Oh, he went for it.
You all slide down into the
You
laundry
got in my
chute,
head earlier. You
entering in what
remember it.
appears to be the underground
Tell me.
lake.
After you, madam.
Like,
Just needing everyone. Boop, hold on. Boop.
You went for it.
The only thing that drives me forward is my hormones.
What?
What are you, fucking 14?
You all hit the water.
I had a delayed puberty.
Right.
I don't know how to say the word in this voice.
You're not alone. You see a portal in front of you all. And you see as Elsie and Victoria are in the portal, Victoria looking smug, and Elsie reaching out for you all. And then you see her standing in front of you all is Theodora. And she goes, "It is time that you all go in." She opens her book once more, and you all get swept in, tossing and turning. You cannot stop the motion of what is about to happen. Your form starts to change for some of you, but for some of you and some other of you, you feel as though some type of urge or power going into your body. And then darkness. At this point, it's cold. It is dark. You don't know where you are, but you feel snow. Let me put the other two in there, because I wasn't expecting you guys to show up. Okay, so we're missing Paul. Oh, hold on.
It's dark down here.
It is dark.
It's cold.
It is dark, cold. You're naked and afraid. Don't know what the hell is happening.
Wait, are we really naked?
And you're all
Oh, well,
level
where are we
1 as of right now. Resources, always for everyone. I gotta give you a token, and it is dark. Your cell phones are off at the moment. And you're all proned. You guys turn on your lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, your cell phone? Okay. You all turn on your lights. You're out in the forest. But you know, it's... When you guys went to the estate, it was springtime, but now it's winter? How is this possible, you may ask? You're all looking around. You start to see each other. Don't recognize each and any one of you, except for maybe a couple humans. One of you is furry, the other one's small and scaly, and one has bunny ears?
oh, does rabbit cry?
I think they just sniffle. I don't know.
No, it's a scream. Like a
Rabbits
They
do
scream.
scream.
Yeah, rabbits scream. So
A
you got
horrible
one wearing Hector's clothes. That's what he looks like. One wearing Trinity's clothes. Looks like a half humanoid bunny. And the one that's Tonrak, who barely fits in who doesn't fit in his clothes at all, shrunk to size, is a scaly little dragon-looking creature. While the rest of you look human, or you feel human.
Do I still have a frog pan?
You do have your weapons that you do have on you, but at this point, as you're all trying to convey what's happening, something starts to approach your way. And at this point, you start to see wolves. They look hungry.
I've noticed that I've lost some height.
God.
I'm gonna use my movement to get up.
Yeah,
you guys
absolutely.
turned into Pokemon.
And at this point,
Same.
Why do you get to be the same?
at this point, as you guys are all wondering what's happening, don't know if you should all defend yourselves or run, but you all know animal instincts. If you run, the wolves will chase. But before anything that can happen, a man screams and yells, "Oi! Leave!" The wolves scurry out in panic and run into the forest. And at this point, a man comes out, covered in scars and wearing a heavy winter's coat. And he goes, "What are you all doing here?" And that's
Yes, man, what happened?
where we're going to end our session 0/1. Well, what do you guys think?
Yeah, it was fun. Very good.
So,
Like
if you
a
want to
little board
ask
game
that
mechanic.
question, you want to ask where you at?
Yep.
All right. Well, you're in the land of Lemuria, of course. So we're in the domain of Lemuria.
Holy shit, we've been isekai.
My clothes don't fit.
So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I hope you guys enjoy the sessions there. I know it was a little slow in the beginning. I think I mentioned a couple of you was a little slow, but at this point, now we're gonna get the ball going.
All
So-
session zeros are slow.
Yeah.
The first couple of sessions, yeah. It's
So, I will say this.
very good pacing.
Some items that you do have, like the omen stuff that you guys got, a couple of you guys got. If you look in your patch watch, I'm gonna write more items because there was a lot of items I had to write.
I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Well, okay. Well, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. I'll message you later. Okay. But the 4 items that you guys got, or the omen cards, they're little talismans. They have special item properties. So technically, you guys got like uncommon magic items in a way in the very beginning. Okay, that you do acquire.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be useful later. Some of them are only one-time use, and that's it, and you can't use it again. So, but yeah, but welcome to Dread, everyone. And then probably you guys are all
It's
tired. It's midnight for me, and probably most of you it's like over what 1 o'clock. I'm assuming.
Almost 2 in the morning.
45.
Yeah.
Wow.
So don't worry. The way I do D&D's session 0 is going to be long, obviously, but after what I do is it depends on how everyone feels. I ask the question after the 3-hour mark if you guys want to take breaks in between. If so, we take like a 10-minute break and then we come back to finish like the session off, or is like 3 hours enough? Okay, cool. We'll end it at 3 hours. But that has to be like kind of like a group decision type of deal. On that note, but any questions for me so far, or concerns or suggestions? I'm always up for suggestions.
I do have a question. So, and I came in pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want to switch my character's thing. I wasn't really intending for him to look like that. So he's gonna
Oh.
be similar, but just a little bit different.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because it was last
So
second.
he's still gonna be a humanoid. Yeah.
Okay, so you wanted to be different race? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's
No, he'll be same race.
Mhm.
He'll just look kind of like himself, but a little bit more medieval, if that makes sense.
ah, gotcha. More grunge type of deal, like dirty.
Renaissance.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, for sure,
Renaissance,
for sure.
Yeah. So I'll send you my token. I'll
So,
update D&D Beyond.
Jonas, if you want, I know because I kind of had to speed up just a little bit towards the end because it was getting like a little longer than it should. If you want to send me some questions that you really want to ask, because you did kind of join also last second as well.
Oh, yeah,
Send me
don't
some
worry,
questions,
I'll,
and I'll throw you some lore and give you some little snippets here and there, and but yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
always
I'll
be
just write
open.
something up between the sessions.
Absolutely, so would I. Depending on your questions. But with that out of the way, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Um, this was my second homebrew. I wrote a long time because I did my first homebrew. A couple of these players, the Mint that left, and then Mond was a player in my Ishkar thing that went up to level 20. So they know I can do some really crazy shit. If you have any questions regarding how I do things, well, I don't pull punches. I won't. I will not pull a punch. If you do something, then let it happen. But anyway, y'all, I'm rambling because I'm actually tired. But just DM me any personal questions you want to ask of what your character might do or what I might do to your character, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys?
Thank
Gotcha.
you. It was fun, and I'm really looking forward to joining your next session.
Absolutely. I'm always here. So remember, I always recommend when players join at least 10 minutes early. So we start exactly at 8:30, and then I always give a 10-minute grace after if people are coming in from dinner or because it is a Saturday night for most people here, or early morning for some. So I always give that whole 10-minute grace, but if you can, join 10 minutes early so everyone can be here and go through over some issues if you need be addressing. But overall, I'll see some of you Monday. I'll see some of you Wednesday, and, and all that because I run more than one campaign. But all right, guys, have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch most of you during the week.
Yeah.
Peace.
That sounds good.
All
See you
right.
soon,
Yeah.
guys.
Have a good
Have
night,
a good one,
guys.
Thank
everyone.
you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
In the shadows where the light cannot tread, whispers of the fallen echo the dead. Through the mist and the fear, we march in time, a dance with despair on the edge of the divine. Welcome to the domain of dread, where dreams are but a fleeting thread. In the night, our spirits fight to break the chains, to grasp the light. Haunted eyes watch from the abyss, luring souls with a ghostly kiss. Fear the silence, the lurking golden time, where the winds of fate would often chime, lies a tale of sorrow lost in the night, a young girl's dream of stories bright. Theodora, born of wealth and grace, her father's tales a warm embrace, but the sea it took him far away, and darkness fell upon their days. Whispered secrets lost and found, in the heart of darkness where dreams are bound, a soul reborn in shadows deep, the book of dread where lost souls weep, her mother gone to fate's cruel hand, her sister lost to a distant land. Alone she roamed in twilight's veil, her stories wove in a fragile sail. Then came a man with eyes so cold, promised her a future bright and bold, but in his grasp she found despair, and still fate answered her prayer. Whispered secrets lost and found, in the heart of darkness where dreams are bound, a soul reborn in shadows deep, the book of dread where lost souls weep. Now she writes with ink upon a tale of sorrow and dark and fun, the book of dread, her soul's desire, her stories born of haunting fire. Haunting violence, piano and violin imitate, synchronized finish, leaving a listener in a state of suspense and awe. Now she writes with ink of blood, a tale of sorrow, a darkened flood. In the book of dread, her soul's desire, her stories burn, a haunting fire.